I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Don't open your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't been like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me. I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the number just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me alone. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. But you still give me head if I had patience. I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. I shit off when you tie me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Don't come around if you ain't close to me.
Hey everybody, good evening, or whatever time zone you guys are in. Good day. We're going to be doing all signs, what you're not expecting the rest of July. And I'm going to do Aries to Pisces tonight, okay? Someone asked, will this be uploaded later? Yes, it will, okay? So if anybody's wondering, hope that everybody's doing good. We're going to jump right in and start off with Aries. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Whew. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Hi, Yin. All right, let's go ahead and get into Aries. Aries, what are you not expecting to happen the rest of your July? What can you tell me for my Aries and Aries placements? What are they not expecting to happen the rest of July? What are my Aries and Aries placements not expecting to happen the rest of July? Give me some cards, please. All right, we have the World card. Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Empress. Okay. 4 Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, so there's something that you've been trying to hold off from doing. Maybe you were trying to see if you would be accommodated. So 4 Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. It's like, I'm not going to get up and do this because I'm just trying to hold off and see if this will work out in my favor, if I will be accommodated before I actually have to get up and take action. So I feel like whatever you are trying, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is pertaining to your job, a person, a situation. It feels like you are going to have to take action towards it. It feels like it's not necessarily going in your favor at first because you have to take action. You were trying to wait to see if you were going to be accommodated. You're not, but you'll be accommodated down the line. It's almost like something takes a long time to get reimbursed to you, or you are getting good karma from having to do something out of your comfort zone, but it's just taking a little bit of a while to come towards you. Also, if you were waiting on some type of money or income or like job increase, position increase, It's finally coming the end of July. You've been waiting for a long time for your money to increase or maybe your stability in some way. You're finally getting this, but it's been a long time coming. So you've been waiting for a long time for some type of accommodation. It also feels like you have to like actively chase this for it to happen. So maybe you've been trying to be very patient. Maybe you've been trying not to bother your boss too much or just bother a certain person too much about your money or this job increase, this promotion. It feels like it comes after you remind someone or you have to actively seek it out and you're finally getting this. So I feel like increase in finances is finally coming to you, something that's been long awaited, or maybe a reimbursement of some sort, or even like a promotion. Also, there's some unexpected travel that you're doing the end of July, or you're having to get your stuff in order for the beginning of August. So you're kind of like coming to that realization that you're traveling. Could be in July, could be the beginning of August, even. But maybe this is something that you weren't expecting to happen. You weren't expecting to take a trip. You weren't expecting to have to hop on the road all of a sudden. And you are traveling the end of this month or the beginning of August. Also, Empress is here. With that Empress, something is finally like a flower, like, okay, Empress Garden. So like something you've been watering that's been taking a long time is finally growing. So that could be like literally and figuratively. Maybe you have a garden, you try to start up a garden, it's been looking very barren, okay? But it feels like things are finally sprouting for you. So that could be an energy of accomplishment for you or something that you've been really trying to kickstart, maybe a business or maybe like a branch of your business. For my business owners, for my tarot readers, even because I know, we all watch each other. So if you're a business owner, if you're like even a tarot reader, okay, maybe you've been trying to branch off into some more income. You're trying to start something that would bring you some more income, but you just haven't had the time or it just hasn't been successful. But I feel like in July, something is finally going to start growing for you. You're definitely, and it's also very directly related to having room. So I don't know if you just recently moved into a bigger space, or maybe you're getting an office, or you just have more room to grow. Like something couldn't grow because of room. You were in a small space, literally, or just figuratively. You were in a small, maybe mindset, even. I don't know. Okay, don't come for me. But now something has room to grow. Also, look out for pregnancy for some of you because the energy of this is the energy of what you're not expecting the rest of July. So that also could be a thing. So let's go ahead and clarify all of these cards for my Aries. Let's see. What's the world card for Aries, please? Mask. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, so something you could be having to travel for something that I don't know. There has to be like a quick movement of something. There's also like promotion for you with the world card. But anyway, let's talk about travel for a second. Someone wasn't being forthright about something like a certain situation, so you're having to make last minute travels to kind of get something in order. For example, say you have like an Airbnb, because I'm getting a lot of business energy with Aries. Say you have an Airbnb, say you have like cars at home or something. Someone has not been telling you the truth, or they've been withholding information, which once you finally find out the truth about a situation, you're kind of trying to prevent something from happening. So you have to travel physically somewhere to go do something. Or someone was like holding some type of information about you having to travel. And instead of being prepared, you're kind of having to do something last minute. Let's see what else. Also, too, there could be someone here that, let's see what else comes out. Evidence, okay? Yeah, someone just has not been telling the truth about something. I don't know what this is about. And I keep getting business, business, business. So if you're an Aries who has a business and maybe you have like a family member working for you, You're trying to keep it in the family. I feel like a family member has not been doing their part. Like they keep telling you that they're on top of their game, but they're not. You physically have to like go there and do something yourself. Something you have to do in person because your family cannot, or your employees cannot, or even a job that you're working, they may have sent someone else other than you. You're the person who gets the job done. Someone is being found out here with the evidence. Also, too, if you're in a relationship that's like going south, Aries, you know that. You also have evidence on this person, but they think that they have you fooled with the mask. And I feel like you're going to be breaking up with someone in the month of July, which is coming to an end very soon, end of July. So you're breaking up with this person or you're closing out a cycle. This person feels like they have you fooled. For example, if you know someone to be cheating, they think that they're doing a really good job at hiding it from you, but you know that they've been cheating and you're ready for a change. This card says 5-5. 5 is the number of change, so you're like ending things with someone, okay? What's the Knight of Pentacles? There's a lot of messages in your reading, Aries. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles for Aries, please. Accident. Okay, what else? Commitment. Oh, okay. So again, there's some type of promotion or money or some type of financial situation is changing for you for the better, but you've been wanting this, you've been doing the work for this. Now you're just finally getting recognized, and you're not even getting recognized because you deserve it. It's like you're getting recognized because you actively have to like seek it out. You have to like tell someone, hello, look at all this work I've been doing. Hello, pay me for my work or something like that. Like you have to like seek it. Unfortunately, you are waiting patiently for something and you're hoping that you would be vindicated or accommodated, but it's almost like you have to seek out your accommodation. So there's something about privilege here. You're seeing that in an industry that you're working in, or maybe even in a networking situation, or even in a friend group. Because it's like it's giving social vibes, like something is very socially put. And it's like you're seeing that you don't have the privilege that you should have from just hard work or being a good friend or just being a good person. You have to like wave your hand and remind someone to do right by you or give you what is owed. But it is coming, and it's coming late. And also I want to tell you that it's not because some of you guys may be thinking like, damn, I should have said something earlier. I would have got accommodated earlier. I think that this was going to be late no matter what you did, but it's the energy of you like feeling like, okay, I'm just waiting any day now. And then you actually having to go somewhere and remind someone of your work. Could be very frustrating, but you are being accommodated really nicely. And now something is also growing for you. So you're getting more finances or a promotion, and you also have a lot of growth that's to come the rest of this year. So you're really going to be accommodated very nicely. Empress is very spoiled energy. So things should be coming to you without you having to bat an eye in the future. Also feel like you're going to have a lot of progress moving forward in the future. And also too, this could be a good time that some of you guys are getting pregnant, but at a very good time because you're very financially sound. What's the Empress? Yes, sweetheart. Sorry. This is funny. Okay, look. Some of y'all are pregnant, but it's good timing. Even if you don't feel like it's good timing, it is because there's so much more money to be made. There's so much stability that you're gaining. You're also very spoiled. So it's like some of you guys are going to have a very spoiled pregnancy. Maybe you're getting pregnant by the right person who's really going to dote on you, or your family's going to spoil you, or you have good connections now who are going to spoil you. There's something about a really positive pregnancy for you, Aries. So yeah, relaxation. After all this overlooking and all this politics and even like, people trying to get over on you, now you finally can relax. So August will be a very positive month for you. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So we're going to move on to Taurus. Hey guys, all of you who just came in, Kay, Tweety Cat, Card Channel Tarot, Pretty Divine 555 and Naomi Divine. Hello to you guys. How are y'all doing? All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right, cool. Taurus. Whew. All right. Evolving Empress. Hey, how are you? All right, let's do Taurus. What are you not expecting the rest of July for my Tauruses and Taurus placements? What are you guys not expecting for the rest of July? Anything significant? Please allow those messages to come out. Thank you. Hi, Pretty Divine. Hi, Yola. Give me some messages for my Tauruses and Taurus placements. What are they not expecting to happen the rest of July? Anything significant, please? All right, we have the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Okay, so there's some petty drama surrounding you. Taurus, you can get buck if need be, but I almost feel like you're not part of this drama, but there's some drama surrounding you, or even if this isn't is pertaining to you directly, it's like someone is putting up more of a fight and you're not really doing much. You don't feel like this person's a threat, but they're trying to bring drama into your life, but I see you being very stoic about it. What's under that? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So you don't really give a damn because this is someone that you left out in the cold, that you left behind, someone who's not on your level. Once you exited their life, they didn't really have the status or the finances to keep up what you brought to the table. So you're not really bothered by it, but this person could be very bothered why they're bringing you a lot of drama at the end of July, or they're trying to. And I see you being very calm, which is interesting. Like, I feel like you should be very proud of yourself because you're not feeding into it. But what I do see happening, what you're not expecting, is that even though you're very calm, we have the Knight of Swords here. Now, Knight of Swords could be someone who is very close to you that just doesn't like what this person is saying about you, what they're doing towards you, if they're threatening you, if they're bringing drama to your door. This could be like your knight in shining armor, feminine or masculine, someone who just doesn't play about their Taurus, that is coming to your aid. Because Knight of Swords is a captain save a hoe, but also Taurus, you could be that captain save a hoe. You could have been saving someone who doesn't deserve to be saved, and you could be acting very like, it's kind of like a last minute energy. So like you were keeping calm for the longest, but if you save this person out of their homelessness, okay, because Five of Pentacles gives that, or their financial despair, or if you help their family, all of that suppression of the things that you've been through and this person just being so ungrateful may just come out, and you may very bluntly attack them with your words. You may say something that cuts very deep the end of July. So this could be you, or this could be someone who's very protective of you that's coming to kind of like you don't have to deal with this, I'll handle it. Or this could be you could have been that past captain save-a-hoe, and now you're like going off on someone because of everything you've done for them or their family or their children, something like that. Four of Wands, something is elevating in your home life. So you could be moving into your dream home, or your community where you reside right now is getting like a makeover. Something is elevating, and I don't feel like it's changing your pockets. Like, I feel like your rate of mortgage or your rate of rent is staying the same, but something is getting like an upgrade here. So something about your home life, your community is becoming more beautiful. And I think this is good for you because you could be a big aesthetics person, or you're becoming one. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So you're kind of like learning something, which is interesting. You're usually like the teacher. You're very wise, Taurus, but someone is teaching you something that's very useful that could bring more income in your life. And that may be shocking to you, or what you're not expecting, because you don't usually, you don't come across a lot of people who can teach you things. Okay. So when you're meeting this energy, you could be very surprised, but you're also very like you're very glued in. Like you have a listening ear. You also have a lot of respect as well when someone can teach you something. So that's happening. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Sorry guys, my nose is stuffy. So if I have to blow my nose in between, that's what I'll be doing, but I'll make sure to mute the mic for those of you who could be grossed out by that, because I understand. All right, clarify the Knight of Swords for my Tauruses, please. Accident. Okay. So this, there could be someone who's very calm, like has a very calm attitude, but is very protective of you that may, you know, come to your aid when it comes to some type of drama of someone that you were very giving to in your past. This could be an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-friend, ex-family member that you ex out of your life. There could be someone who loves you a lot right now. It could be your lover, because I see sweetheart here, or even a friend that's coming to your aid. And this person is like, they see how something could be hurting you, and they're not going down for it. Now, if you are going off on this person from the past, this may shock you, because it's almost like with the accident card, you're not really meaning to really dog this person out, but it just kind of comes out based off of just their drama that they're bringing to your door. So this is not really something that you want to do. Again, I see someone who's very supportive of you, coming to your aid, handling your lightweight. Or if this is you, you still care about this person from the past. If this is you, if you don't have anyone who's supporting you and stepping to your aid, you may be going off on this past person. You still care about them with the care card here. So you kind of feel like, I don't need to chew them out so badly, because maybe you feel like this person's not as strong as you. But if this is like someone that's like a lover of yours, they're not letting things go down a certain way. They're definitely going to be chewing someone out, handling your lightweight, and that is what's happening. Okay. What's the Four of Wands? We have sweetheart. Okay. So there's something, I don't know, is love in the air for my Tauruses? Could be. I feel like you're moving into your dream place with your dream person. Okay. You feel very lucky when it comes to your home life and also your love life. So you're getting a 2-for-1 special, your dream person and your dream home. Maybe you're meeting someone new who's going to be like a soulmate, and they also come with a very nice home that you're going to be living in, or vice versa. There's something about like your dream place with your dream lover, and everything feels very blessed, very lucky. Yeah, readiness. So you're ready for this. Everything is working out. For example, like say you're about to move somewhere and you are in a relationship. You could have been in prior relationships, as we see, with someone whose finances could just not really do much. Okay. But this new person that you're dating, their credit score is intact. They have a job that is financially, well. They could have savings, even. They have stability where you are able to get approved very easily for your dream home with this person. You get the home or the community with a lover. So there's something like that happening for you in July. If you're a single Taurus, I feel like you could be meeting this person in July. Things may not get serious by the end of July, but just give it time to play out and you'll see that you get this 2-for-1 package. All right, what's the Page of Pentacles? Also, if those of you who haven't met this person, it comes with some type of situation. So there's like a third wheel, but it's not a negative third wheel. Like someone comes with something. For example, someone may have, you get your dream home, you get your dream guy or woman, but you also get their kids. Okay? Or you get their mom who's like, needs care. You know what I'm saying? Or they get your kids, or they get your mama who need care. So there's something that is going to work very well together, but it may at first not seem the most attractive. deal. You may be like, hold on, this is a lot at first, but I feel like it works together very well for you. So don't be too afraid of that. All right, tell me about this Page of Pentacles for Taurus. Okay. What else? Promise. So this could be your lover even. You're meeting a lover that you can learn from, which may be very different for you. I don't know why that is, because when I was referencing and the energy that I felt of this Page of Pentacles before we even clarified is someone that you respect because they can teach you something that you honestly don't have knowledge of, and you feel like you can trust. You can sit down and listen. You're inspired in some way, and this person, you trust their guidance. So I feel like that was a very positive thing for you because you're ready to be in that type of energy where you're meeting someone who's very intelligent, knowledgeable, practiced, wise. And it's showing me that this is someone that could be a lover, because we have promise here. So this could be a lover, and this person is very responsible. So they're showing you some type of responsibility. Now, Taurus, you may be like, what can someone teach me about responsibility? I am responsible. But I feel like there's something about this person where they are very self-assured in whatever they're teaching you. Like, this is something that's tried and true since a child. They didn't play about this. They've always been responsible with their money. They've been responsible with their job, maybe even in a home life. They've been living on their own since 17, emancipated from the home. Okay. Someone knows their stuff, and it's about stability in some way. And I feel like you respect this person so much. You're super inspired and it's attractive. Could be a lover. Okay. Someone's been doing something since a child. So it's not like they went to school for whatever they're teaching you. This is like tried and true. And this person has like the energy to back it up. So that's nice, especially if you're single. You could be meeting a very financially responsible person. And I feel like you could really build a true life with this person. One thing about Taurus is you guys tend to be the breadwinners. And sometimes you attract people who are just very financially irresponsible. So it's just such a jewel and a blessing when you meet friends or even a lover who can back themselves up and are responsible and pay their bills on time and are savers, kind of like you. And I feel like that's what's kind of coming into your life, whether you already know this person or they're coming in literally in July. So that's really good. All right, moving on to my gemstones. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and do gem. Gemini, my gemstones. Let's see what you're not expecting in the month of July. For my Gemini and my Gemini placements, what are you guys not expecting the rest of this month? Ooh, I have to blow my nose. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm muting the mic. Y'all, when I'm blowing my tissue, it's literally blowing into pieces on the desk. So gross. Okay. Sorry about that. For my Geminis and my Gemini placements, what are you guys not expecting in the month of July? Anything significant for my Geminis? Please allow the messages to come out. Alrighty. All right, we have the Page of Cups coming out first. Let's see what else. We have the Eight of Wands. Oh, excuse the May. Let's see what else for my gemstone. Wow, Six of Wands, period. Okay, Star card on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Alrighty, so Star card, Seven of Cups. That's very interesting. All right, you have a lot of options in July, period, I guess, and I'm saying I guess because I haven't read in a while. So I don't know what's been going on with my Geminis, but you have a lot of options, romantic options, even friendship options, whatever. And the Star card is here. So you're very well known. which is interesting. So I feel like what you're not expecting is that if you are interested in two people or more than two people, three, four, five, six, I don't know what you're into. I feel like I feel like there's a correlation. Like I'm getting like a small world. So you could be dating someone, going out with them, hanging out with them, and then you're going out with someone else that you're kind of feeling too. It doesn't feel like a strong, like you're super interested, but these people may be super interested in you. I'm seeing someone bring up to you, do you know so and so? When you sit back and you ruminate and you think, do I know so and so? You're going to say to yourself, I do know so and so because I went out with them last weekend, or I'm texting them right now. So something is a small world with your options. Two of your options know each other very well. That's what I'm seeing with the star and the seven of cups. Also with the star, I feel like dating or just being very social has been very healing for you. So there's something that was very like damaging to your emotions, to your well-being, that you are able to heal and move on by putting yourself out there, communicating, being social, which makes sense for a Gemini. And I see you healing very well, okay, because you're having a lot of positive experiences with new people. So I do love that for you. I see a lot of popularity as well with just people. Like people really like you. People are going to really like you. Even the person who's trying to clock your tea and talk about, do you know JJ? Okay, that person really likes you, and even JJ really likes you. You're very popular amongst the peeps. Okay, so don't even feel any type of way about that. All right. Hi, Cass. Okay, so Page of Cups. Okay, someone's professing their feelings for you. It's very like chill. It's not like, I'm in love with you, but it's like someone is telling you they are falling for you. They really like you. They think about you often. They miss you so much. Someone's kind of like blurting it out here, okay? Now, I feel like you do like this person too because you like communicating with this person. Three of Wands. There's a bond here where you guys can spend hours on the phone, or y'all are texting all day and all night, maybe even FaceTime calls. So there's like heavy communication between you and this person. There's also an energy, if you are paying attention and not getting lost in the sauce, of things moving fast between you and this person. But this person and you don't really clarify where things are headed. Y'all are just enjoying the moment. But things are kind of moving really fast between you and them in some sort of way. Also, Six of Wands. Someone is ready to show you off. Someone thinks really highly of you and they're ready to show you off. So you could be meeting someone's coworkers, someone's friends, someone's family. Maybe someone's posting you on their social media unknowingly. Definitely being shown off and very well known. So if you do have multiple options, I'm telling you, two of your options know each other. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify that. I mean, even if they do, let the Hunger Games begin. Like, shoot, they let the best player win. Okay, who cares? I don't. Okay, Gemini don't. Okay, so like whatever. Let's see. What's the Page of Cups? Don't break a sweat when this person brings the other person up. Smile and say, "Yeah, I know them. I like them a lot." Clock that T for that person, okay? Gag them since they're trying to gag you. I like them a lot. I just spoke to them on the way here. Period. All right, what's the Page of Cups? Commitment. I'm telling you, someone wants to move so fast. So very fast. It's unspoken though. It's not like they're telling you my intention by August is that me and you are together. They're not going to say that. You're not going to even acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? You're just having a really good time and you are making a very meaningful bond, but it's just more so like, listen, I'm healing from something. I feel like I'm on a good space, but I'm not ready to just jumping into anything. But I'm telling you, someone is really having serious feelings about you and they're going to allude to it. But when they allude to it, don't think that it's just fun flirting. They're being dead serious, okay? So commitment is here. Someone is like bonded to you. What else can you tell me? Protest, okay? Now, this person too, in liking you so much, they're not gonna like that you have all these little options, all these little flings. Their childhood, classmate that is also on your phone that they know of that you're dealing with. They're gonna want you all to themselves, and they're gonna make it known. Okay, they want more attention from you. They want to be the winner in this situation. So you have someone very adamant that knows what they want. They're not really saying it. They're trying to play it cool, but things are kind of moving fast. Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wands here? Memory. Something about this gives you the ick if things move too fast, because there's something that you could be possibly healing from right now that moved really fast and it became a very stressful situation. Your last situation that you were bonded to that moved really fast was a very stressful situation. Okay, so something is reminding you about that with this person, but you are choosing to be optimistic about the situation. You say to yourself at the end of the day, I like this person. We have so much fun. They make me laugh. They get my vibe. But something about how fast things are moving is making me think of that other person. Okay, so I do see that. What else do we have here? Saving. You kind of want to take your time. Saving is like Seven of Pentacles. Where's the rush? Let's have some patience. We're building things up. And when we are ready to go to that mile, we'll go to that mile. So there's like investing here. Someone is investing with you and you're just kind of collecting the investment, but you're not putting it towards anything. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like someone buying you shoes, new shoes, whether you're masculine or feminine, buying you the new J's. If you're feminine, buying you the new Christian Louboutins, okay? And then you're not wearing the shoes. Like they're buying you the shoes every month and you're just stacking them up in your closet. And then when someone gets mad and they're like, well, Gemini, I bought you $1,000 worth of shoes. You're like, well, let me give them back to you because I haven't unpacked them. I haven't worn them because I knew you was going to act up. So give it to the next hoe. Okay. So it's kind of like that. Like what this person is doing for you, you're very appreciative, but you're not going to be guilt tripped. Okay. So, interesting. All right. Six of Wands. You have too much attention right now to settle down. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, blind as well. You can act blind, Gemini, but you have a lot of attention. A lot of people want you. You're going to have to wake up and see eventually because there's a lot of people's feelings involved here. So you have to like make a decision soon enough. Third wheel is coming out. So someone is going to feel like you are being very polyamorous or that you are playing the field and they're going to start feeling some type of way. So you're going to have to like wake up and see what's going on because you don't want to feel responsible, whether you're responsible or not, for heartbreak that could be coming through because someone is ready to take it to the next steps with you, you know? So that's what I'm seeing. Also, third wheel is crazy because hopefully it's not between the two people who know each other. But anyway, that's not my business. All right, moving on to Cancer, I believe. Crazy. All right, let's see. Cancer. How are my Cancers doing? Happy birthday to all my Cancers. Let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting for the rest of July. What are my Cancers not expecting for the rest of July? Cancer and Cancer placements. Happy birthday to all my Cancers in the building. All right, let's see. What are my Cancers and Cancer placements not expecting the rest of July? Anything significant? Please allow me to give out these messages. Thank you. Anything significant? Lovers, Gemini energy, which is interesting. Coming from Gemini's reading. All right, let's see what else. We have the Three of Swords, heartbreak or disappointment. Let's see what else. World card. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Slow to move on. Slow to move on from something from the past. Who is that? Is that you, Cancer, or is that someone from your past that's slow to move on with you. Someone is experiencing heartbreak here. Someone feels like they're your soulmate with the lovers. Someone also, let me tell you what really breaks someone's heart, Cancer. Someone is experiencing, okay, let me get my thoughts together. What really is the heartbreak and the disappointment is that someone from your past is reminiscing about you and they feel like you guys are destined to be. On top of that, this person is in a very healthy place in their life. So maybe in the past, when you guys were whirlwind lovers and things didn't work out, this person wasn't in the best energy. They could have been in their devil energy. They could have been in their Six of Swords transitional energy. Now this person's very healthy. So they feel like now is perfect timing. Now is time for me to get Cancer back. Now it's time for us to really, reconcile. But I feel like someone, what's on the bottom of the deck here? Knight of Pentacles. Someone's a little bit too late here. So have you moved on, Cancer? Are you dating someone new? All right, because it seems like that door is closed with the World card, and it's almost like going separate ways. Someone feels like they're in a positive energy. They've been making positive decisions. They're healed. They've realized their mistakes from the past. They're ready to treat you right, and the door is closed. And they're like almost getting their heart broken here. It almost gives like I'm thinking of a music video. What's that guy's name? You know that song? Say when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that she wanna leave. She's crying her heart to me. How could you let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be. Y'all remember in the music video when he was like at the window and she was on a date with another guy and he started breaking down at the window? Okay, watch that video, Cancer. Okay, someone just told me Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be. Please go watch that video after this reading, okay? Because that's what someone is having right now. They're breaking down at the window while you eating lunch with your new boo, okay? So that's going on. Someone is really in a positive space, so good for them. You know, that's always a blessing. But it just feels like bad timing or just a little bit too late. You should have cleaned up your act sooner. That's what it's giving. Let's see. What's the lovers here? Clarify the lovers for my Cancers. Is this like your true love, by the way? Like your true love, like the person you really loved, but you had to let go? Pride. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Let me tell you something about that ego. It is really can really break a heart because someone's ego is so high right now because they feel like I'm in a positive space. I'm making great decisions. Cancer is going to want to have me back. Someone has dreamt of the reunion that you guys will have. Someone has said, like, as soon as I get my stuff together, Cancer will run back in my arms. We'll live happily ever after. That ego, when they see that that can't be, is really crushed. Someone's ego is hurt, maybe because you moved on, or maybe you just told this person straight up no. You may just be single and you said, no, thank you. Okay. So someone's ego is really hurt because they felt like as if they were to do this, they could get you back or something like that. Yeah, family. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in like the music video as the fly on the wall. Someone equated you to being their family or having a family with you. They just knew that you would just run back in their arms and it's not happening. And endorsement is here too. Like someone's ego is bad. Like think about like someone who's wealthy and they feel like they can buy the world. So when they try to buy whoever this person is, you Cancer, and they say, well, I'm giving you $1,000,000. How can you tell me no? It's like someone is having a hard time hearing the word no from you because they feel like they have everything that you wanted, that you asked for, that you required, plus more. And how dare you tell them no? Someone's ego is shattered here. This is crazy. All right, let's see. Hi, Mal. I just got your text, by the way. I'll text you in a second, okay? I'll text you like in a second. All right. I miss you, by the way, Mal. All right, so Three of Swords is stress. You have this person stressed. They're very heartbroken and very disappointed and very stressed out about this. They can't sleep. They can't sleep, okay? Someone has migraines from stress as well. Someone really wanted this between you two. Confinement. All right, someone could have been incarcerated as well. Maybe that's why things didn't work out because someone just could not physically be. But if that's not it, someone also could have just been very stuck in their ways for a long time. So, like when they finally did heal and release themselves, it just kind of was a little bit too late. Someone could be in a new relationship now. I feel like someone's even willing to work with that. They're like, okay, be with your person, but still pick up the phone. And it's like, no, the answer is no. Well, I don't know if the answer is no. You tell me, Cancer. Is the answer no? So the world card is like going to separate paths. There's also like a lesson learned for both of you, which brings blessings for both of you. But someone wanted that blessing to include you guys to being together. Let the heavens rain on you guys together, but it's happening separately. So someone's life is not so bad. They still have a lot of blessings in their life individually, but they want it to be together, Cancer. Does that make sense? All right, we have imagination. Oh, Jesus. This reading is not playing with y'all, ain't it? Not imagination. It was just my imagination, just my imagination, getting the best of me. It was just my imagination. All that someone can do now is like pray about it or chuck it up to the universe or to God, whatever they believe in. All right. They're hoping that you will give them another chance to make things right. So someone's like praying about this, or if they're not religious, they could be very spiritual and they're just chucking it up to their spirit guides, to the universe to like allow good karma to roll out that maybe you guys can cross paths again, even if it's not the right timing today, maybe future. Okay, so someone's not giving up hope on this. That's what I'm seeing. All right, that's what I'm seeing, y'all. Whew, that one was not that was not playing with us, was it? Okay, let's move on to Leo. All right, is it officially Leo season right now, or is it still Cancer season? I thought it was still Cancer season, but if it's Leo season, then happy birthday to my Leos. Happy birthday. I mean, happy birthday regardless, because your birthdays are coming up, no matter what I say. Happy birthday, Leos, the kings and the queens of the zodiac. Happy birthdays. I hope you guys are doing something exciting or fun or traveling, doing something really nice to adorn yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this Leo reading. Shout out to all my Leos. Y'all are really in the building. All right, so let's see. For my Leos and my Leo placements, what are you guys not expecting the rest of July? For my Leos and my Leo placements, what are you guys not expecting the rest of July? Give me some cards, please. 10 of Cups, lots of support. And I don't know why you're not expecting that, but okay. Lots and lots of support. Let's see what else. The Tower, a surprise, hopefully a good surprise. Let's see what else is here. Queen of Swords. Something you're not pleased with. Okay, you know what I'm seeing, Leo? Okay, like you ever seen this like in a person or even in a movie or a series? Because I know you've been watching series. I know y'all are on your TV heavy right now, Leo. 9 of Cups. It's your birthday. 9 of Cups is the birthday card, by the way. Okay. So like this is a spoiled brat energy. And it's okay because it's your birthday. So 9 of Cups is the energy of being self-indulgent. You get one day out of the year to be self-indulgent, or 1 week or 1 month, because some of y'all are just like that, to be self-indulgent. And I feel like you have certain standards of how you want something to go. Queen of Swords is here. You are displeased about something, but what's interesting is that the Queen of Swords back is turned to what's happening behind them. So it's almost like you're displeased about something that you're not even seeing what's like. Okay, for example, say it's your actual birthday and you're like, man, someone should have bought me flowers, I should have a cake, someone should have took me out to dinner. I'm done with everybody in the house. So you're done with your family, your children, the baby, the newborn baby. You're done with the cat, the dog, the parrot. Okay, you're done with everybody. You're like, y'all could all piss off. But what you don't see is some type of surprise support coming your way. There's a lot of people lined up to support you, but you don't see it because your back is turned from the get go. And you're very displeased before you even allow things to roll out and happen for you. Also, if things are a surprise, you're meant to think that no one gives a damn about you because it's supposed to be a surprise. You're supposed to be shocked. It's shock value. So, end of July, you're feeling some type of way about not being treated like the king or the queen that you are. But little do you know, if you just turn around, you're going to see that you're going to be surprised. Something's going to shock you. How many people are lined up in support of you turning older? Okay. So that's all birthdays are about, just getting older. Balls getting saggier, titties hanging lower. That's all. That's all this is about, okay? So if you want someone to celebrate that, you got people lined up to do that for you. All right, anyway. Clarify the 10 of Cups. All these people who are in support of my Leos, tell me about them. Family. Okay, so family or even friends that feel like family, okay, like your ride or dies are supporting you. Also, there's something about like being a lot of like natural disasters, but like not big ones, like small. Like maybe it's raining, maybe there's a lot of traffic on that day, maybe like stuff is just going wrong. But people are still dedicated to making it very special for you. So it may be like a little late or behind, but people are still showing up no matter what. People are still going out of their way to make sure to show up for you, even with things happening. Okay, strategy as well. I'm telling you, there's some type of surprise happening for you because strategy is like all about planning and also it's about prediction. So you could be trying to predict how your day is going to go and you have no idea. Okay, you have no idea. What's the Tower? Okay, marionette is like being a dictator. Okay, being a leader, Leo, means sometimes you're going to be a little dictative, all right? And I don't know if that's a word, but sometimes you're going to be a little dictative. And I feel like you are just really trying to control the outcome of so that you're the most happiest. But sometimes things are going to be a little unpredictable, but it's still going to be a good time. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to be gifted. You're still going to be blessed beyond measure. You're still going to be put on a pedestal. It may not go exactly how you want. And that's because people are human and we're going to make mistakes, but we're still showing up for Leo. Okay. Origin is here too. Origin just gives initiation, it gives vitality, which is life, and people are still celebrating you. You have a little hissy fit, and I'm not going to say anything about it because it's your birthday. So if you want to throw a fit, if you want to be a big brat, I feel like that's your day to do that. And maybe you have certain expectations, but even when you feel let down, just know that you're rushing things. Let things play out. You're going to be more surprised than you know. So we have the Queen of Swords, and even if you're a masculine, you're definitely having your legs crossed and you're looking at your nails on your throne like, where the hell are these MFers? Okay, but it's okay if you're in your feminine. I mean, you want what you want. Profession. Okay, think about profession or professionals. Like if someone's acting like a professional, they're on time, they have their stuff together, they're responsible, they're prompt. You're wanting that for your birthday, and people are human, so sometimes they're going to be late, especially if you have a black family. We show up at a certain time. Okay, black people time. So like things are just kind of pissing you off because if you were the one planning someone else's stuff, you would be more prompt, you would be more prepared and responsible. And we get that. I don't know. What did I say? Natural disaster. Didn't I just say that? There's something that's going to happen on your special day or your something that's to celebrate you. Things are going to run a little bit slower because it's either raining, there's traffic. Maybe someone went to go pick up your cake, and when they opened the box before they left the store, the cake was smudged, and they're like, okay, now the bakery has to re-ice this, you know? Maybe someone's trying to get your balloons inflated, and there's drama with that. They could have bought your balloons from Amazon, and then they went to Publix, and the person was playing games and saying, we can't blow up balloons that's not from here. You know what I'm saying? So there's could be a lot of things where people are doing this grandiose thing for you, but they just may be very not as practice. Like this may be their first time doing something for you, especially if you're dating someone new. Give them some time and just know that it may not be on time, but it's going to be right. Okay. So get out of your, I won't even say your ego, get out of your attitude. Don't be so attitudey, because when people start ringing that doorbell back to back, you're going to have to put your best face on and enjoy yourself. Okay. Leo, thank you. Love you. Happy birthday to my Leos, my spoiled brats. And I hope that you guys really are pampered on your day and give some people some time to get things right. That's just really the focus of this whole thing. All right, now we're going to move on to Virgo. 1 second, guys. Let me go release my bladder, if that's okay. All right. I'm going to do that and be right back. I won't take too much time. Hold on 1 second.
Feel like them, it gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes, high hopes. I'ma walk in direction, without a thought we do it reckless. You nigga call us text, baby don't be mad, you know how right it is. You nigga call us text, baby don't be mad, you know how right it is. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. You nigga call us texting. You say, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread it is. Don't open your mouth, you ain't spoke good to me. I ain't been like him.
All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. Ooh, Kay, some pizza. That sounds so good right now. Even though I have food that I cooked today, I love some pizza. And also, I just discovered a really good Chinese spot next to me. And I really don't eat Chinese food like that, but it reminds me of New York when I used to live in New York. It was so good the other day. Don't get me started on food, guys. And if anybody's curious, I made salmon tonight with rice and zucchini and yellow squash as my vegetable. And it was pretty good. All right, anyway, let's get into Virgo, my Virgos and my Virgo placements. How are my Virgos doing? Birthday is coming up pretty soon. I hope you guys are preparing for it. Even if you don't feel like you're going to be doing anything or you don't feel like it's a special day, still plan something for yourself. Treat yourself nicely because you deserve it. It's been a crazy year, okay? And it's still more to come. So yeah, Virgos and Virgo placements. What are you guys not expecting the rest of July? What are my Virgos not expecting the rest of July? Give me some cards, please. What are my Virgos not expecting the rest of July? And Virgo placements. Anything significant, please allow it to come out. Excuse me, y'all. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out, which is beautiful. What else? Page of Cups. Okay. And the Chariot. Very nice. Two of Wands. Okay, so you're wanting more out of life currently. You could be wanting like things that just kind of give more excitement. So maybe more excitement in your career, more excitement in your love life. You're kind of desiring a certain life that you see for yourself, and it is attainable, by the way. But the Seven of Wands, there's some type of demeanor or attitude, and I'm not saying it's a bad attitude, but there's something here that kind of like people are not very people could be nervous to approach you, new friends, you know, love situations, even in your career. A boss may just not think that you want the added responsibility or title. So there's something like that that's been going on. Could be why it's taking you a while to reach this energy of fulfillment when it comes to your life. But certain things are happening here that you're not expecting in July. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like there's an upgrade happening in your home. Could be new furniture. Whenever I think about the Queen of Pentacles, I think of like a homemaker. So even for my masculines, new furniture you could be getting. It could be very random for you. Maybe you are out shopping and you just see something that piques your interest, or maybe you're online scrolling and you see something that piques your interest and it kind of inspires you to remodel a certain room in your house, or just maybe get some new decor or furniture. I also feel like your stability and your finances are increasing. Could even be a job title that you're going to finally, an opportunity finally coming towards you. You could feel spited by this, by the way, because you could have felt like you've been wanting this. But again, there's some type of demeanor or attitude that you have where people they have a hard time reading you. So if your boss is finally saying, you know, we think you'd be great for this position and you've been waiting for that, your boss may have felt like you were very content in your job title and that you didn't want the added responsibility. I don't know what that's about, but they just may be seeing you that way. And I feel like a lot of people see you in that way. Like people who want to be your friend may feel like Virgo is not interested in new friends, or people who want to date you may feel like you're content being single. Maybe they're not good enough for you. And even if that's not what you feel, it's some type of demeanor you give off. Okay. Page of Cups. Someone is finally shooting their shot at you. So this could be like new love coming your way. Someone's telling you that they're interested. This could be a friend saying something very kind to you that they've been holding in. This could be even like part of your job or something. I'm seeing a job promotion or more finances, or even like a change in your home that's like elevating your lifestyle. But I'm also seeing someone like finally having the courage to say something kind to you. They're not acting their true selves in front of you, by the way. There's a nervousness here that gives this person almost like an adolescence. So what they're saying to you is almost like teenage behavior or like very young behavior. It feels like this person is not the most confident coming towards you. Therefore, they're not flirting in the most adult manner, if that makes sense. You also have the Chariot here. So there's definitely career success or career movement, progression that you're not expecting. Maybe you're finally able to elevate in your title and you've been waiting on this. Again, I feel like a boss was intimidated to ask you if you wanted this because they felt like you weren't looking for elevation at the time. You were content in your current position, but there is progression going on. I also see with the Chariot, moving on from a situation that could have been very hindering you in some way. I don't know what the situation is, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. It's like finally figuring out what's going on also. So if you've been having some health issues and you weren't able to like put your finger on what's going on with you, I feel like you're finally figuring it out and getting it handled. If it's not work issues, this could be even a car issue. Like maybe you're taking your car to the dealership or to a mechanic multiple times and you're still having the same problem. Something is finally being figured out. It's the health of something. So it's either your health or it's your car's health. What else could this be? I don't know. It's the health of something. Maybe even your animal. If you have a pet, a baby, like a, your baby, your fur baby, something you're finally getting to the bottom of things and something is finally running smoother. Okay. This also could just be like your spiritual health, moving on from a very tough situation and you're finally able to feel normal again. Let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles here? What's the Queen of Pentacles for my Virgos? Okay. Okay. Homeless is here. Now, actually, let me not joke about that because every time I pull that card, there is someone who's watching that's honestly homeless. And I'm like, whoa, okay. I don't mean to joke. So if you are having a hard time finding somewhere to call your own, it may not even be a thing where you don't have the finances. It may just be a thing where you feel like nothing could have been up to your standard and you're not going to settle and just get a place based off of just the need. You'll kind of thug it out for a while until you find what feels right. And I feel like you're finding what feels right in the end of July. So if you've been apartment searching, if you've been rental searching, if you've been looking for a home, you'll finally find what feels right to you. Also, again, in your career, if you've been feeling like you've been failing to move forward, there's something about your energy where you're not really invoking help. Okay. So, for example, in life, the people who, I don't know, there's something about like in life, like someone could be like struggling, right? But if you don't look like you're struggling, you don't get the help that you need. So even if it comes to like elevating in your career, if your boss is not like seeing that you really want to move up, they're not offering it to you, even if you're the most dedicated in your job, or if you're the hardest worker in your job. If you don't look like you're having your hand out and you're like, shaking the cup and you're like, please, kind sir, give me the job. It's like they were overlooking you. And it's kind of unfair because it's like, why do I have to look needy to get what I deserve? So there's something like that going on. And I feel like you're finally being able to put a stop to that by a conversation. There could be a conversation had where someone is like, oh, I didn't think you need anything because you always look so well. Well, why didn't you just ask? I don't know. There's something like that. Something about your demeanor is kind of like has I won't say closed doors for you, but made people hesitant to give you opportunities. All right. But that is going to come to a good conclusion because you're going to feel very relaxed, where maybe you were feeling very stressed or even anxious about trying to move ahead in your life, and something is coming to a conclusion. So by the end of July, you're finding that home, or you're moving into your new place, or you're getting that job promotion, something where you'll feel very relaxed. There's something even like maybe when you're very stressed out, you look fine, but no one really inquires just to see. You know what they say, like check on your strong friend. I feel like you kind of like want people to check on you, even if you look well, because it's stressful for everybody involved. Okay, sorry. I feel like I was going into a rant. Okay, let's see. Page of Cups, please. That's funny. Baddie things. That is funny. Not they better find my love and I'm dying. All right, Page of Cups, please. Fury. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. I'm like loud. All right. So Fury is here, Page of Cups. There's someone who's interested in you, but the way that they approach you is very adolescent. It's very childish. It's very like to you. You're like, just be a man about it, Tony Braxton. Or just be a woman. Like, why are you coming to me so kind of childish? I feel like someone's very intimidated. Could be a friend, even, like maybe someone's saying something very childish to you, and you're like, you're thinking in your head, we could never be friends, but that's not someone's true demeanor. They could be very nervous. Or this could be a friend who wants to move from just being your friend, but they just give off childish behavior that you're like, I would never be attracted to that. But I feel like someone's very, also too, there could be someone that's interested in you, that you're interested in them as well, but they always come off very like friend zoney, and they don't really say what they feel. It could have you pulling your hair out, where it's like, why don't you just be real? I know that you like me. What is this? This is crazy. Alliance. There's someone that you and them will do have a lot of compatibility. Like you and them are definitely very, y'all are kind of like made for each other, but someone just won't say what they feel. They kind of like beat around the bush, or they sugarcoat what they really want to say. And you're like, we're both grown. So why are you playing this cat and mouse game? It could really infuriate you because you could really like this person back, whether this is a friend or a lover, but they act very childish. It's like pulling teeth, trying to get this person to keep it real with you or just say what is on their brain. I feel like this person is intimidated by you, and they also could be fearing rejection. Okay. That's what I see. How you'll know who this person is, Virgo, they are someone who will do more than other options will. So like say this is a friend, they're like buying your lunch every day, or they're paying every time you guys go out to the bar, they're paying for the tab. Or if this is a lover, they're really like, they're kind of like in a bribe energy, like they're doing a lot to kind of keep you around, and you don't really need that. You're like, I'm stable on my own, or you could just be yourself. But if you just said what you feel, I wouldn't have to read between the lines. Like someone is really good at like overcompensating because they can't, they feel very awkward with trying to say what they feel. It feels like teenage love, like where someone, like two teenagers who like each other, both parties are scared to say how they feel first, or someone just acting very like nervous. I don't know, but how you'll know who this person is, they will do a lot to show you that they're interested, but they just won't say it. It's really pissing you off. It's pissing you off in the month of July with the fury. You're like, why can't this person just be real? Why do I have to keep reading between the lines? What's the Chariot? Jeez Louise, this is too much. Goal. Okay. Hitting your financial goals, hitting your homestead goals, where you want to live. If you're trying to live at a certain place, I also feel like something about like moving, like you are trying to look for a place, but you're not settling for less. So you really have a certain place in mind, and you're like, I'm going to get that place, even if they have me on a wait list or something's not available. I'm just not going to move somewhere just to say that I have a house over my head. I want that. I want that luxurious place. I want that place in the city. I want that, whatever. So like you're reaching that in July, okay? It could have been very shaky. You didn't know if you would be able to make it, but you are. Also, you're hitting a goal in a promotion, or like maybe even getting a better pay raise. Something is happening where you're moving forward. Also feel like if you're trying to find a health issue to try to like, work on, or a car issue or a pet issue, you're reaching that goal. Some answers are going to be displayed by the end of July where you can move forward and sleep well at night. So that's good. All right, Justice. Yeah. You're getting like some type of fairness because it has been a long road for you. So everything that you've been going through is not for nothing. There's some type of fairness where you feel like, okay, things are balancing out in my life. So good for you. So I see a lot of great things happening for you career-wise, home life-wise, and maybe even with your pet or your health or your car. What is going to infuriate you is this person who it feels very friend zoney, but you know that they want you so badly, but they just will never say. They're too nervous, and you guys are too grown to be playing these games. But I feel like that's going to piss you off. So that's what I see. Okay, so that's your reading, Virgo. Very interesting. All right, let's move on to Libra, I believe is next, my Librans. All right, guys, so we're doing Libra now, then it'll be Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces, okay? So thank you for everybody who's been patiently waiting for their sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Libra. All right, Libra, this is for you, and Libra placements as well. What are you guys not expecting to happen in the end of July? Anything significant for my Libras and my Libra placements? Anything significant? What are they not expecting to happen the end of July? Give me some cards, please. Eight of Cups. Sorry, I know it's out of frame. I'll fix it in a second. Hold on. Eight of Cups coming out first. Let's see what else is here. King of Wands. Interesting. What else? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Okay. There's a lot of back and forth communication between you and someone that you're wanting to leave behind or that you're trying to cut dealings with. I see you wanting to cut dealings with someone, but it's like, for example, like you could be so tired of like maybe some drama or just feeling like something's not fair, because that usually is a problem for Libras. You guys are very accommodating even when it could be to your detriment, but one thing that you will not deal with is like unfairness. You're like, okay, if this shit is not fair, I'm out of here. If it's not balanced, I'm out. So something has not been fair for a long time. You're like, okay, no longer can I deal with this. You are wanting to seek your way out, but you're still in that fairness energy. You're still giving this person a fair trial in court. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything is very like justice with you, Libra. So like even if someone's guilty, you're still giving them their trial to plead their case, say what they have to say. It's almost like even like business related. You and someone could have a business relationship. I don't know what that's about. Because if you know in a business, someone could be wrong, but you still have to give them great customer service, no matter what. And there's something about Libras that like reputation does matter to you, which I think is beautiful because a lot of people in the heat of the moment will just say, F this, I don't care what I look like, I'm done. But I think that with Libras, y'all tend to think twice before saying or acting out or doing something because you think about your reputation, which follows you till death. So you guys are very mature in that sense. And I don't really see any other signs that kind of like think like that, like you. But also you're a air sign, so very logical. But anyway, I say all that to say that you're on your way out with someone. You've already given them your 2 weeks. There's something very professional about how you're leaving a situation and very cordial how you're trying to do things. And there's some type of communication that you're having to keep up with this person, even after you said, I'm done. Ace of Wands, too. Also, this is feeding into this person wanting to make things up to you. So, Ace of Wands is like starting fresh, letting bygones be bygones. We're not bringing up the past anymore. Just forgive me. We're not even going to have any clarity about it. And we may even have some makeup sex. So if this is romantic, I feel like this is someone's approach. Like, if I can just get Libra to keep communicating with me, then hopefully I can come to their house on Friday and then I can spend a night. Then we can have some drinks, Netflix and chill. We sleep together. now they're not leaving me anymore. So someone's trying to work their way into you forgiving them and just giving them another chance. This person is very adamant. They could be a masculine. All right. King of Wands energy could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, perhaps. Even if they're not those fire signs, they're someone who's very adamant. They're a go getter. They're someone who has a hard time with taking no for an answer. So you're being very sweet and very docile with how you're like exiting this person's life. But this is the type of person that you have to give them a hard no. But I feel like you are choosing to try to keep peace over everything. Now, an interesting thing is the Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of attention to detail towards what's important in your life right now. So if you're leaving something, whatever this is in the past, you have a lot of attention to detail with maybe your business or your career, your finances, your children. You are really staying distracted with becoming like a workaholic in something that you're doing, whether this is career or this is your family or this is like starting a business or even a hobby. You're kind of doing it in overconsumption, trying to, because you know how convincing this person can be, not with their words. You're too smart for that, but maybe with their actions, even with that Ace of Wands energy, they can really sneak their way back in. So you're trying to keep yourself very distracted so you're not really falling into their nuances. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. I wonder, I kind of want to like focus in on this King of Wands because I feel hmm, like I wonder what they truly think of you, right? Because they won't let you go, but they won't treat you right. So what's the truth about how they feel about Libra? What does Libra have that they're not willing to let go of? But what does Libra not have that they're not willing to act right? Because, you know, it's like, what's the benefit that this person is getting from you? There's something here. All right. Anyway, let's see. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Tell me out the Eight of Cups. If you have children with this person, I understand the reputation thing because when your children do grow up, they will see that this person was the culprit and they'll see how poised their mom or their dad was with dealing with this person. But even if you don't have children with this person, there's something about reputation that's important to you, Libra. And I really am inspired by that because reputation does follow you. So even if someone's doing you so dirty, it's like I'm not going to act a fool because even if I do, there's going to be some people who look at me and blame me anyway. And there's going to be some people who understand but don't speak up for me. So I have to act the way that I do no matter what and just, you know, take it in the chin, which is very strong of you. All right, what's Eight of Cups? Let's see. But I'm wondering too, are some of you guys in the public, like a public figure, celebrity? I don't know. All right, so Daydream is here, which is, you know, and then we have Origin. Some of you guys could be acknowledging that you've been living in la la land with this situation. Like you were having a lot of optimism or hope that this would work out, and you kind of let it go on for too long. And some of you guys are going back to day one when you met this person or the first months that you started dealing with this situation, and it was never good. It was never good. There was problems from the beginning. For example, say you started dating someone. Maybe you were head over heels for them, but there was drama with your family, your siblings, your mom. Your mom and this person weren't getting along. Maybe this person's and their mom wasn't getting along. So there was always some type of drama that kind of pinpointed how this would go. You're going back to day one or month one, year one, however long you've been dealing with this person. Okay, so you're just kind of like over it and you're feeling like, okay, I've had hope for this and it hasn't become a reality. I don't want to live in la la land anymore about this. So you're moving on. King of Wands, tell me about this person who's going to be chasing after you. They definitely don't want you to get away, which means that you are definitely a hot commodity. You offer a lot in this kind of connection. You do a lot. They can't find this anywhere else, okay? Perseverance. Yeah, this person's trying to convince you that challenges just happen in life, which is true. And that there could be a resolution, that you don't just have to up and quit, which is true. But certain situations are just like a one-way street to hell. And there are challenges in life, but certain challenges are meant to be endured for something better. If something's not getting better over time, it's a waste of time. So what this person's saying is true, but they're trying to come out as as a blessing in your life, and that's just not what the hell it is. So like what you're saying is true, but it's very manipulative because you know who you are. That's just what I'm getting here. Yeah, pride. Someone's very ego filled. So I do see this as like, are you dealing with the Pisces? Not talking crap about Pisces, but I'm thinking of the hangman. So it could be a Pisces, okay, but or it's just someone who adopts the hangman energy, which is very stubborn, stuck in their ways. They don't see their faults, which makes it really hard to even compromise in life with this person. All right. I also see you with the Eight of Pentacles. So what you're not expecting is that you're going to be throwing yourself into work or throwing yourself into a hobby or a new lifestyle or your children or your family or friendship. There's something that you have to put a lot of focus on so that you're not easily kind of manipulated by this energy. I have to keep it real. And no shade to my Pisces, by the way, but I am seeing Hangman, which is Pisces energy. So sorry if anybody's offended here. All right, let's see. Luck. And this is bringing you much more blessings. You're hitting the jackpot by just kind of focusing on something that's healthier for you. You're being blessed by this. Like the universe sees you focusing on this, weaning off of this energy and behavior, and you're getting blessed. Singular. You know, it's almost like I did a personal reading like this today where it's like singular and independently, someone is getting blessed more than they would in a connection because it wasn't a healthy one. Let's see what else is here. Memory. Yeah, but there's a lot of thoughts about this person. You love this person. You have a lot of fun with them. Sex could be really good if this is romantic or just a lot of great memories with this person, but there's a lot of pain. And that's the Eight of Cups, like escaping from a very bad situation. And so there's a lot of good memories that are kind of like being brought on you while you're trying to indulge in something else. You really have to stay busy is really what's going on. Stay busy with something new, by the way, that you're learning and you're having to put a lot of attention to detail with. Okay. So that's going to be your best bet. This person will chase after you, by the way, almost like a bounty killer. I'm sorry to say that, but for real, they're like checking and seeing where you're at, your locations, what hobbies you're into. They're really trying to see if you guys can just like quickly mend things without talking about it. So that's kind of like the cycle repeating itself. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Thank you, love her. I appreciate you. Let me put this on. So let's do Scorpio. Let me shuffle for Scorpio. Hold on. There we go. All right, Scorpio. Give me some messages, please, for my Scorpios or Scorpio placements. Anything significant about what they're not expecting the rest of July? What are my Scorpios and Scorpio placements not expecting the rest of July? Two of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what else. Page of Swords. The Fool. Okay. Two of Wands is here. And what's under that? The Hierophant. Interesting. So you're desiring more in your life. I think Leo also, did Leo have this? I don't remember. Disregard that. You're desiring more in your life. Someone could be looking at you desiring you. So you're desiring what's going to make you happy. You don't really know what that is going to be. You could have explored, this year, dated some people, made new friendships, traveled, started a new job, a new practice business, got into a new hobby, and none of that has really led you to what really fulfills you deeply. But it's coming through. Okay. I definitely do see that coming through in this year for you. Now, someone has also been doing the same thing, and someone is looking at you as that golden ticket. When they place eyes on you, when they look at you, they're like, Scorpio is something that I desire at this time. This feels like this could be positive for me. So, you and someone who's coming in your life or that you're dealing with right now are kind of mirroring each other in that way. With the Two of Cups, I feel like you and this person are definitely going to be very bonded. There is a lot of there's a lot of compatibility between you and this person. This person feels like a soulmate. They feel like out of this world, very spiritual connection between you and this person. And I do feel like you guys are going to really indulge on each other. Okay. Like there's definitely a deep connection where it's like we're always together, where we have so much fun together, we're always on the phone, we're always communicating, we're always coming to see each other, very glued in with you and this person. This could be romantic more than not, but this also could be friendship. Okay, now what's interesting is that there's some mystery with you, which most people tend to think of you, Scorpio. And I feel like this person is going to be very curious about you. So they're already implanting on you in some type of way. And with the Page of Swords, they're like watching you even when you guys are not together out of curiosity. So we'll see how deep it can go. We'll see if it's like a toxic, possessive energy or if it's just more so out of curiosity. What's interesting is that with this connection, this friendship, or this love situation, there's a shift in your lifestyle. You and this person could be exploring some type of difference in habits or hobbies or interests together. You could be learning something from this person as well. It's shifting who you are, what you're used to doing. You definitely are going to be taking some new actions in your life and a new hobby or interest pertaining to this connection. And I feel like it's positive for the most part. I feel like it's very weird too. Like it's something that you would have never seen yourself getting into with the Fool. Okay. So let's see what that's about. Clarify the Two of Cups. I'm hoping that this is positive, but I don't want to speak too soon, but it does feel positive. Okay. Let's see. What's the Two of Cups here for my Scorps? Yeah, indulgence. Look at you and this person. Y'all like to have fun together. Y'all like to do things of pampering, by the way. You and this person like to get pampered together or something like that. So maybe y'all like to go and get like massages in the same room, which is kind of freaky. But maybe y'all like to go get your nails done together, even if it's masculine and feminine. Some masculines like to get pampered in that way. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you guys like to go to do like the finer things in life. There's something about pampering. So, whatever that means to you, hair, nails, spa, facials, massage, fine dining. You and this person like to get pampered together. It's a hobby that you guys like to do together. And exploring that with each other is so much fun. Y'all may not have other people in your lives who understand the pampering sense of things, and you and this person really get it very well. It brings a lot of joy. It brings in a lot of friendly interactions between you and them. And it's very positive, like moments to bond and things that you guys will remember moving forward in the connection. So I do see that, and that's so interesting and so posh. I love it, honestly. I think it's positive. Illness as well, okay? One of you or both of you could have been very depressed, probably from lack of understanding, like maybe not meeting a lover or a friend who gets you and is like on your vibe, on your vibration. And meeting each other really unlocks something very positive between each other. Like there's a really strong bond. It feels like we're blood or we're family. I feel so comfortable around you. I can be myself. I can talk about all my interests and you just get me and you listen. So something like that is going on, which is very nice. I like that. All right, Page of Swords, please. Like say like you're a foodie, you're meeting another foodie who just understands. Like they love to go to hole in walls and they love to go to the Michelin restaurants all in one. It's just all about having good food. If you're someone who's an art enthusiast, like someone loves to go to the museums and the theater and to pop-up shops and they just get it. If you're like someone who's like plant-based, someone loves to go to farmers markets and they love to go to the farms and pick their own produce, and they love to go to like Whole Foods together and have lunch. Like someone just gets your quirks, all your quirks, Scorpio, because you can be very quirky, which I love about you guys. Okay. Same about the Page of Swords. So someone's very curious and they want to explore every avenue about you, but I wonder if it's going to translate into snooping. So let's see. Introvert. No, it's not, which is interesting. Because introvert means that you could be an introvert, but also this person could be an introvert just the same. Someone respects your privacy. Someone respects your mystery. Okay, someone understands that separate can be positive. It doesn't always have to be a joint situation. So someone's curious about you, but they won't cross that line. So it feels very healthy, honestly. Okay, which I'm so like, wow, I'm very shocked by this. Robbery is here as well. So even if something raises a red flag, this person won't pry. They're curious, but they won't pry because they feel like your privacy is your privacy, especially if you and this person have no commitment. It's just like dating or just being friends, getting to know each other. I have no right or authority to look through your phone. I have no right or authority to ask who else you're dating, who else you're sleeping with. That's your business. And eventually, if it goes to that, then we'll have that conversation. But for right now, I'm going to respect you and trust you. So it's interesting. And I feel like this works out in someone's favor because we have gain. So someone gains your trust, someone gains your openness, you being open and honest with them because they kind of just let you do your own thing. They're not too possessive or like controlling. And I think it works out for the best. It's interesting. Okay. The Fool. You and this person are shifting lifestyles together, maybe even trying new interests or hobbies together, which is very fun. Okay, conflict is here. Who is the conflict? Okay, so conflict is here. There's a difference in trying something new. Death. Okay, someone that you're ending things with here doesn't like this new lifestyle that you're getting into, but this person supports it. So this could be family, this could be an ex of yours, this could be a friend who's moving into an ex-friend. There's something that's ending here that it's inevitably ending, which means that it's fated to end. There's going to be a point in your life where you and this person just aren't vibing, and there's conflict. So this could be even like a lover from that's going to be your past, because maybe you're fighting with a current lover and you're meeting a new lover that's just very easygoing. There's conflict here. There's a little bit of drama towards this ending because you're changing so much. You're shifting your lifestyle. You're becoming a new Scorpio. You're shifting like your interests or your hobbies. Someone doesn't like that. Tell me how that's going to go. Vow. Okay. So someone is hoping that you stay the same. Now, this person does not want to end things with you. They care about you a lot. They want to be with you, but they just don't want you to change. But you're changing. It's inevitable for you to change. Change is evolution. You're moving towards different things in your life. This person can't stop you from changing, but they're hoping that you stay their same little Scorpio. So I don't know who this person is. This person is very like schedule is here, so they don't like change. They like to know when they wake up, this is how Scorpio is going to be. Someone doesn't like change or evolution, or they don't adapt. They can be very stubborn. You have a new person here who doesn't really give a damn. Also, this new person doesn't care even if you're dealing with this past person. They're just like, as long as there's no drama with us, I feel like we're cool. This person here is having a fit. It looks like it's on its way out. You definitely have a decision here, Scorpio, for sure. But I definitely feel like a newer person is becoming a soulmate here and really gets you very well. And what you choose to do with this person that you already know or pass is your business. But it feels like this person doesn't like change and they just want you to stay the same or what they believe you to be. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing. Alrighty. That wasn't too bad, Scorpio. I mean, minus the person who's kind of controlling, but you know, y'all will figure it out. Y'all will be good no matter what. You have a lot of luck on your side, okay? So wishing you guys the best. And I'm really surprised by your reading, Scorpio, because I feel like that's such a vibe. Like meeting someone who just really gets you, lets you be quirky and just weird, and they want to try those things out with you. It's such a fun energy. So I'm wishing you guys a really happy rest of the month and also beginning of August. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to my Saggies, of course. Saggy, my Saggies, my Saggies. Okay, what is this? I'm not playing. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to clean off my table, just make sure it's clean and it's just ingrained in the table. All right, Sag, let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting the rest of July. For my Saggies and my Saggy placements, what are you guys not expecting the rest of July? Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. What are my Saggies not expecting the rest of July? And Saggy placements, anything significant? Please allow these cards to come out. What are my Saggies not expecting the rest of July? Anything significant, please? All right. 8 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ooh, interesting. 5 of Wands and Page of Wands. Who is taking a deep interest on Sag? There's like plentiful of people. So there's a lot of people who are taking a deep interest in you. People could be vying for your attention. You're putting your do not disturb sign on with the 4 of Swords, which is funny. All right, so I see you becoming much of a perfectionist in, I was going to say August, but the end of this month, you're kind of starting your perfectionist vibe. You're becoming a perfectionist. Things being out of place, out of order, out of schedule are going to really bother you. And I don't know what that's about, okay? Also, too, hold on, I'm sorry. There's something about you having a lot of peace outside of your home. And you don't mind spending long hours outside of home. So you may need a break from home. You feel like you're way more put together or more organized outside of your home. So this could be at work, or if you go to like a group, or you're just like, shopping, grocery shopping or something. You feel like you really get to pay attention to detail when you're outside of the house. So there's something like that going on. What else can I say? Sorry, guys. Someone's trying to FaceTime me right now, and I cannot answer, obviously. Okay, whatever. Very hardworking end of July. A lot of attention to detail. Also, a lot of peace when you're working. So I see workaholic vibes happening for you because you feel very much at peace. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. Lots of responsibilities, or lots of people vying for your attention. A lot of people who want you to commit to them. I see you juggling 2 people. If you're in a romantic kind of triangle, you're having to decide who you can deal with. Some of you guys may also be open to polygamy. I'm sorry, y'all. There's something I'm seeing here where like a relationship, what relationship? I'm just going to be dating 2 people. And you may feel like that may be solving all your problems, Sag, but it can get very messy because you're going to be very popular in that triangle. This person's going to want your energy. The other person's going to want your energy. Now, if you're not in a polygamous connection, but you're dealing with 2 options, they're going to cross paths. And I don't mean that like person to person. I mean like phone calls. Like just like how my phone just got interrupted during our reading. I see you being on a date with someone and then someone's like hitting your phone up back to back and vice versa. So you have to watch out for that because you may not have a lot of energy to spread around. Now, if you're not in a love quarrel, this could be like your family wanting to hang out, your friends wanting to hang out, work is pulling at you, your children are pulling at you. When is there time for Sag? And I think that's why you have peace being outside of the home. I see some of you guys like eating before you go home, before you go to your children, or maybe you're like you could be somewhere chaotic like Walmart and you're like, this is so peaceful, just going down these aisles because it's more peaceful than your home life. So something about just being outside of the house makes you really happy. And I see you carrying that over into August. So maybe what will be healthier for you, and you don't have to be in dramatic Walmart, you can like take yourself on lunch dates, or you can take yourself like, in the city, somewhere cultural could be really nice for you. Like go look at your local what is it called? I don't know what it's called, but like a art shop where you can go and see like art displayed and just kind of kick stuff. Go and see your local cafe that stays open late when you get off of work. Um, Go to a restaurant where maybe you can have food at the bar. I don't encourage you to be drinking, but that's your business, okay? So whatever. I see that happening. Then I see the Four Swords. Do not disturb. Okay. Four Swords is like when you need a mental break from things. So there's something here that you need a mental break from. I don't feel like it's work because Eight of Pentacles is a workaholic. It could be your children. I'm sorry to keep saying that. Could also be your relationship or your love life or even family. You're choosing to like be on do not disturb. Your phone could be permanently on sleep mode or do not disturb mode or whatever. I feel like you are just like over it and you just kind of want some time to yourself. A lot of people are vying for your attention. Um, I'm gonna clarify because I really don't know what all this is. This is interesting. You're like hiding out from people. I don't know what this is about, but it's funny. All right, let's see. What is the Eight of Pentacles for my Saggies? Ooh, overload. What's interesting is the Eight of Pentacles is the energy of workaholic and overload. So you're overloaded at home and you choose to drown yourself in work, but work is also very stressful as well. So it's like, where's your common ground? Something's about to shift for you, by the way, because you could be very like a hamster wheel. You're running in circles. You don't know where to find your peace. Something is obviously about to come towards you because there's not like any abrupt solution. Love life could be chaotic. Work life could be chaotic. Home life could be chaotic. You're like, where is my sanctuary? Something's about to change for you or shift for you, Sag, like literally in August. Could be why everything is just not working right now for you. Let's see what else. Yep. What did I say? What did I just say? Good news is coming your way. Literally what I just said. So something is shifting for you that's going to be very like a miracle or a surprise. You're not expecting it. That's coming towards you. Now, what is that? I don't know. Could be something to do with like acceptance. Like if you're feeling very lonely, kind of similar to like Scorpio's reading. Like if you're feeling lonely, like no one understands you, no one gets you, no one's your vibe right now. You could be meeting like a new friend that's like your vibe, or even a lover that's really your person in August. You have something shifting for you. That's why everything seems so chaotic right now. I already knew that was going to come out. All right, what's the Two of Pentacles? Compromise. Look at these people pulling at you, pulling at your like tug of war. They're about to pull out a limb. You don't even have enough time for yourself, let alone everybody wants you a piece of your pie, your honey jar, okay? So like all these people are coming out of the woodworks wanting a piece of Sag. You're trying to play it smooth, but I'm telling you, like your schedule is going to run into other people's schedule. You're going to be on a date, you're going to be out to dinner, and someone is calling you. Your boss is calling you at dinner, when you're trying to make things right with your man or your woman. Or like another option is hitting you up if you're dating, if you're single right now and just dating people. People are hitting you up when you're like on other dates. Like, damn, you don't have no alone time. Your children are tugging at you when you're trying to deal with work, when you're trying to have some alone time with your person. I definitely see a very sexless I see a very sexless end of July. You're definitely not having sex, okay? Not enough time. You don't have no time to curse. Even if you try to, I promise you something's going to be disrupted. Kid's going to burst in the room. You're going to have to, I don't know, okay? So that's just what I see. Four of Swords, you want some alone time. You just do not disturb. Please stop talking to me. Stop calling my name. I don't want to hear the name mom. I don't want to hear dad. I don't want to hear Sag. Like, leave me alone. That's the energy that you're in. Memory as well. You're reminiscing about a time where people didn't know you, which is sad. What is going on with you, Sag? You're reminiscing about a time that you weren't as popular. You didn't have so many demands, okay? Saving is here as well. You're trying to reserve your energy because you're very worn out or tired or your energy is easily depleted. So you need a lot of naps. You need a break. You're napping a lot, something like that, okay? Also, coach is here. So you're a lot of people's like leader or something like that. You're leading a lot of people, your family, your friends. Your friends are calling you for advice. Your family is calling you for advice or just to tell you their drama. At work, people are looking for your help and your guidance. In your relationship, your person is always calling you about the most mundane things. When you're dating people, they're calling you, telling you about their day that you don't give a damn about. Your children are always asking you for the most mundane things. So you're like, your energy is really depleted. I see you being very tired, very sexless on your own account, not because you can't pull nobody. You really just don't even want to do it. Okay. Also see something really positive happening for you. May not happen in July, but look out for August. All of this weird energy that's going on is not for nothing. Something positive is happening that's going to really make you feel good. Very tired though, Sag. Like, geez, are you like energy drinked out or like espressoed out? What's going on? Kind of feel bad for Sag. I feel like y'all need like a massage. All right, Sag, keep your head up. Anyway, moving on to Capricorn. I'm sorry to laugh. I don't mean to laugh at y'all, but that is crazy. Okay. Hi, Cappy. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's get some messages for my Capricorns, please. Anything significant for my Capricorns and my Capricorn placements? What are they not expecting for the rest of July? Anything significant, please, for my Capricorns? What are my Capricorns not expecting for the rest of July? Page of Swords, okay. Someone's watching you very attentively. Oh, let's see what's going on with that. What else? Four of Swords, kind of like Sag. You are taking a break. You could be taking vacation from work, or you're taking like paid time off, sick leave, maternal leave. I don't know. You're taking some type of leave from work, or you're on vacation of some sort. Now, what's interesting, you could be taking vacation from work maybe because your year is about to lap, and if you don't, then you will miss out on that free time. But you're not going on vacation. I see you staying at home, so that's interesting. All right, let's see what else. Which, I mean, you do what you want to do. I don't know. Also, Temperance, very much at peace the end of this month. We have the King of Cups on the bottom and a star. Who's this masculine? You could be a masculine Capricorn. You're healing from something that took you a long time to heal from. And now you feel like you can be open to love. I don't know what that's about. Also, if you're a feminine and you're interested in masculine, there's a masculine that could be interested in you, but possibly didn't take the next steps because they were healing from something. Someone's finally healed and they're ready to be open towards love. You could probably see forward movement with this person. If you're a masculine Capricorn, you could probably see forward movement in your love life because now you're ready, you're open to love. You're not like cold like you were in the past. You're not the King of Swords. Okay. Now, excuse me. Page of Swords, who is this person watching you and what are they watching you for? Okay, what are they watching you for? Let's see what that's about. Page of Swords for Cappy. This call could be you, Capricorn. You could be watching someone very intensively. I don't know. Let's just see what it gives and then I'll let you guys know. What's the Page of Swords here? Strategy. I don't know if this is you or this. I don't know who this is, and I'm not going to accuse anybody. Okay. But this is someone, whether this is you, Capricorn, or this is someone watching you. It's not my business. I'm just going to read the cards. There's someone here with the Page of Swords that is very strategic. They are watching someone that they're interested in, but they're not saying anything because they're strategic. If this person can make it seem like they're not interested, but still get some interest from the other party, that's what they're going to do. So someone has curiosity in you, but they're not showing it up front. They're just watching. They're not watching for a negative reason. They're not gossiping. If they are speaking your name to other people, they're just trying to get info about your vibe, you know, like what is Capricorn's vibe? They're trying to see if you're interested in them before they make a move. Or I feel like, honestly, whoever this person is, they don't have intentions on making a move. They have intentions in drawing the person that they're interested in towards them to make the move first. So there's a lot of watching going on and not action happening with someone who is interested in you or you're interested in them. Confinement. This person may feel like they're not able to, so they could be very nervous. There's a nervous energy here. There's also like PTSD. So like someone either has been rejected that they've never recovered from, or they've had a really bad relationship in their past that they're still recovering from, and they are too afraid to like make the first move because something was really bad in their life. They have PTSD from some type of love situation, which makes them scared to make the first move. They just have to know if you're interested first. They're not making the first move. Now, what's interesting about this is that this person is finally getting intel about you. They're finally feeling like they can read your mind. And then what happens as soon as they start to feel like they have a lead? You go on vacation or you go missing in action. I'm sorry to laugh, but honestly, someone has been too hesitant to speak to you. And then what happens? Like, say this is a coworker that's interested in you. You go on vacation. So now when they started to feel like maybe they were getting something from you, you just go off the face of the earth for 2 weeks. Or say like someone's watching you on social media, like you deactivate your account. Like it's so crazy. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. Think about the Four of Swords, please. I would be mad as hell if I was this person. Let's see. Good news. Ooh. So on vacation, or even if you deactivate your social media or you put your phone on do not disturb, you're getting good news. You won't find out this news until you get back on social media. Maybe this person actually DM'd you or something. Or once you go back to work, you'll find out some good news that you were able to hear about because you've been out of the office. Or if you put your phone on do not disturb, when you check it finally, then you see that some type of message or something very surprising comes in that's positive. Okay. So there's something like that going on. You're not expecting it, especially because you're like in a do not disturb energy. Like you don't give a damn who's reaching out to you, who's calling you, but there's some type of energy of victory or achievement or success with the triumph that is coming towards you when you're kind of like out of the office or deactivated your social media or you put your phone on do not disturb. So you kind of see it a little bit late, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so you're not expecting that to happen. And even when the good news comes to you, you're still seeing it very late because of that Four of Swords energy. Also, Temperance, you're going to be in a period, the end of this month, which is kind of sad because this is very short lived. Like the end of the month is here. We only have like a week and some days left. You're going to be at peace, temperance, no drama, no weird stuff happening, feeling very peaceful, feeling very calm, feeling very relaxed, well rested, very positive. Okay, mental health on point for the rest of this month. Hopefully that translates into all of August for you. Okay. Yeah, daydream is here too. Very optimistic about your life and your future. So just feeling very on a natural high, you know, without the need of antidepressants. So like you are just really happy and I hope that this moves over into August for you. Also, you're going to feel compatible with someone. You could be meeting someone who's very honest and that you have a lot of similarities in attraction to, platonic or romantic, and someone that you can trust. You could be opening up to this person and you can sleep at night after you probably blurted out your business because you feel like you can trust this person. So that's coming through. Blessing energy, blessing in like maybe getting a promotion or some good news from like someone that you like is interested in you, that DM'd you, reached out, or even like a good friend. You have a blessing coming in. And my hope for you and my prayer for you, Capricorn, is that this energy translates over August so that you can vibe out in this positive energy because you deserve it. Okay. So that's what we have. Not too shabby. I love that for you, honestly. Love, love, love it. Okay. Love it. You have Sagittarius energy here, by the way, temperance, if you're wondering. And also like air sign energy. So like Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, if you was wondering. Okay. Love that for you, Capricorn. That was really nice. All right, let's get into the Aqua gang, gang, gang. Aqua gang, gang, gang. All right, 1 second. All right, guys. After Aquarius will be Pisces and then we'll be done. So I didn't say this the whole reading, but if you guys could please like the video before you leave, I would be very grateful and appreciative. And that's all I'm asking. But yeah, we're about to get into my lovely Aqua gang. It's so funny. Someone said, bring it on. Oh, I'll bring it on. Don't worry, okay? Y'all are so funny. Y'all been cracking me up this whole read, okay? I'm so giggly. I can't help myself. All right, let's see. What are y'all going to do after this reading? Are y'all going to bed, getting ready for work tomorrow? Are you guys about to have a snack? Because I'm definitely going to have a snack. Are you going to watch something, watch Netflix? What's your favorite shows? Let me know. All right, let's shuffle for Aquarius and Aquarius placements. What are they not expecting the rest of July? What are my Aquariuses and my Aquarius placements not expecting the rest of July? Give me some cards, please. What are my Aquariuses and my Aquarius placements not expecting the rest of July? Give me some cards. Who had this? Libra had this. Okay, so I don't know if you have Libra in your charts. All right. About to hit the movies watching Long Legs. What is Long Legs? I need to know what that is. What is that? Hold on, let me write that down. Sorry. Anyway, Eight of Cups. Libra had this, so you're walking away from something that's just no longer a very viable situation for you. All right. Queen of Pentacles, money is increasing. Also, maybe home life is increasing in some way, or like you're changing something in a more positive direction or more aesthetic direction for you at home. Responsibility as well is increasing, so you can be becoming more responsible. I do see a lot of Aquariuses very responsible. And I equate that to your street smarts. Like Aquariuses are very intelligent and book smart, but you also have street smarts, like humanity. You know humanity very well. At a young age, you're taught very tough lessons about humanity. So you kind of get that street smarts. And I do feel like, okay, you're intelligent and book smart, but you're also very street smart, which brings a lot of responsibility if you use it in the right way. So, something about responsibility could be increasing. All right, what else? Let's see. The Chariot. Okay, I like that. But, you know, all these blessings can't come without drama. That drama could be directly relating to the Eight of Cups, you trying to get away out of a tough situation, bad situation, a situation that has been harming you emotionally, spiritually, physically. You're trying to get the hell out, okay? And this situation is putting up a fight. Also, Page of Wands as well. There's something about interesting you. So interest. Page of Wands is like, first of all, what's kind of scary about this reading, Aquarius? I always think of the Page of Wands as like hide and seek. So like, are you hiding out from a situation and someone's seeking you? That can be a little scary. But that may not be like, you know, like true crime, like what I'm thinking. It could be like maybe you're hiding out from, I don't know, someone trying to get your address, like for a financial reason. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, or something from your past that you no longer want to be related to. You're trying to just separate yourself and hide out. So it may not be as scary as what I'm saying. But the Page of Wands is like interest also. So there also could be this energy of like things that you were interested in the past that could have been really not healthy for you. You're being reintroduced to these things and kind of like tested in some way. Very, very cynical and very like evil. Okay. Like, what can I say about this? I don't know what you're trying to let go of, Aquarius, but you're like so close, you know? And you've been doing such a good job, but it's all about like keeping it up. You know when you're a child and like your uncle or your grandpa is like, keep it up, Aqua. You know, it's like something about keeping it up. And someone's trying to kind of like reintroduce you to something of your past and like tempt you almost. Now, again, this reading's about responsibility. So I don't feel like I feel like you're super responsible where you're like, no. But it kind of like sad that even when you work so hard to separate yourself from something, it keeps finding you, like hide and seek. I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna let it go. I don't want to get too deep because y'all know I can get really deep in these readings, and I know y'all just want me to get to the point. Okay. So tell me about the Eight of Cups, please. What's the Eight of Cups for my Aquas? My Aquariuses? What's the Eight of Cups? Leaving something behind, for real. Something that you're very familiar with, but you just won't touch anymore. You know, if you're not going to touch that because it's not good. Real estate, which is interesting. Who is this wealthy individual that walks around you flashing their stability, their money, their progress, trying to show you like this is what you can have. You can have this money. Or maybe you used to hustle in a certain way that was used to bring you a lot of money, but you know the adverse effects that it has with it. So like fast money is what I'm getting. Something about fast money that you can get easily sucked into. You know what I'm saying? And it can be a problem. Good money, by the way, can make you rich quick, get rich quick scheme, or make money overnight, or even if it's a person who's very wealthy and you may like to be wined and dined or adorned, or you like the lifestyle where you could just like buy what you wanted, shop as you please, money was at your fingertips, but something is a bad situation. Okay, so there's that. There is that. Let's see what else. Yeah, friendship. Someone is going to try to come in as a friend. It feels very sinister, very evil, almost like devilish, because devil is evil. But it feels like someone is like posing that they don't want much from you, but the backwards contract of the situation. Yeah, you're going to have a good time. Yes, you're going to be bawling out of control, or you're going to be very privileged, but the adverse effects are not good. And then it's almost like an addiction, which is devil energy. So like addiction is like high, right? And then bad downs. Like I'm thinking of that song by The Weeknd is like you only love me when I'm coming down. And when someone's coming down off of that energy, they're very like susceptible because they want that high again. So like someone's coming towards you when you're coming down, they know what you used to be used to. They know that you had a good time during that time, and they're kind of like trying to entice you or tempt you. But let me tell you something, you're the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles, whoever you are. So you can create that stability, that wealth, that investment on your own. It may take a little bit more longer of time, but it's reputable. You don't feel a nasty feeling when you go home at night or when you wake up the next day. You feel like you can sleep very well. You can sleep very soundly because you're choosing positivity and you're doing things in a very honest manner, or you're dealing with people who are of honest manner. Okay, so interesting. Yeah, mask is here as well. Your reading is very invoking. Okay, so you really want something really bad, but you're pretending that you don't. But it's good. Like there's no judgment on that. You do want something back. You do want to go back to something, but you're saying that you don't because you know it's for your highest good. And I think that's everything. It's just being real. Like I do want to do that again. I do want the fast money. I do want to be, shopping every day, or I do want to like, not have to go to work and just whatever this is, because it has something to do with stability. But you're still saying no. Even if I want it, the answer is no. Justice. Okay, you're trying to get a good karma in your life, and you know that you can achieve similar things going the honest route. So that's what I see for you, and that is actually happening for you. So it's almost like you're being tested, by the way. Okay, you're being tested. It's almost like judgment card where the universe is watching what you will do. And you're still being honest. You're still looking up at the heavens and saying, I want this really bad. But your choice as a human on this earth is no. And the Chariot, things start unlocking for you. You start making a lot of progress in your life because you chose differently. Yeah, hesitation. I'm telling you, you have the devil on your shoulder. There's devil keeps saying, take it, take it, take it. So easy. Look how easy this is. You don't have to work hard for it. But you also have your higher self on your shoulder saying, bitch, no. Okay. Like, bitch, no. You know what the hell it gives. Okay. Let's see what else. Yeah, natural disaster. Something's going to end badly. Something could be good for the moment, but bad for the long term. Like addiction almost. So like some of you guys are not in an addiction phase in your life or never have been, but addiction is the same thing as devil, which is like possessiveness, codependency, even, or just relying on something. I don't know, like devil is addiction. That's just really what I have to say. You're committed to a new lifestyle and you can still attain the things that you love and that you feel like is luxury on this lifetime. It may take a little bit more time, but you'll feel very rewarded each ladder, each step that you take of elevation, you'll feel very rewarded because it doesn't compromise yourself in some way. But whatever this thing is, or this person is, this relationship is, this job, whatever from your past that was very tempting, it is coming back. It's also coming in back in the sense of friendship. So you may have to walk away from a friendship because it's very tempting with this person because you love this person, you trust this person, but you know that what you guys do together is bad. Or there could be an ex that could be very wealthy that is posing that they just want friendship from you, but that's how it starts. It's not how it's going to end. They're going to want way more. They're going to want you to compromise yourself in some way. Or this could even be like people that you used to work with, quote unquote, okay? Whatever type of work that was, okay? And they may just try to say, hang out, come network with us boys or us girls, but you know where it lands you. Also, too, you have elevation happening. It's not very grandeur like what you're used to, but it's attainable and it's something that you worked hard for and you'll feel good about it. One thing that I can say about you, Aquarius, you've always been a realist and you've never been a faker. So you're being so real about how you do miss something, but you also are being so real that it's not good for you. So you're being real on both sides of the coin. And I think that's so respectable. All right, we're going to leave it there. Look out for this energy. It will be coming after you. It sees that you're getting away. So just know that. All right. Let's move on to my Pisces. All right, Pisces, this one is for you. And my Pisces energy, my placements, this is for you. Okay, whoever has Pisces energy, placements, whatever, this is all for you. Let's see. What are my Pisces not expecting the rest of July? Give me some cards, please. Queen of Cups, which is interesting. Okay, let's see what else. Hermit. Two of Pentacles. Two of Cups on the bottom deck. Okay. What's under that? King of Cups. Okay, there's a soulmate here. Honestly. All right, let me just go ahead and tell y'all about this one. This is going to be a doozy, okay? So, this reading is highlighting my feminine. So, if you're a feminine Pisces watching, it's highlighting you. If you're a masculine Pisces watching, it's highlighting some feminine in your life. If you're masculine watching, you may feel like this feminine doesn't have a sensitive or emotional bone in their body, but you have misread them completely. Could be based off of what they've been showing you. Could be the fact that you and this person are not speaking anymore with the Hermit. You just may not be suspecting that this feminine even cares, like how you care about them, and you're mistaken. Okay. Now, if you're a feminine Pisces, it's urging you to reach out. Okay. And I know that because of this little dolphin here, which is a very, well, I don't know what to say. You know, every day people keep bringing up how dolphins gang rape people. And I wanted to say that they're a cute and cuddly animal. But some of y'all may not agree, okay? But there's a dolphin here that's like urging someone to reach out. Like they're bringing up some type of cup and they're saying, hey, you remember this? How do you feel about this? They're urging you. They're like nudging a feminine to reach out. Because there's been like a lot of silence. Okay. Hermit is like silence. We're not speaking. We fell off the face of the earth. We don't talk no more. But there is mutual feelings for each other. So someone has to reach out. Now, normally, as a reader, I would say masculine needs to reach out because masculine is supposed to be the go-getter. They're supposed to show their authority and show what they want, chase after their feminine, make things work. But in this reading, it's urging a feminine to reach out. So it's very interesting. And we'll see why that is. But the good thing for my feminines is that you should know that this masculine is waiting. They care just as much as you care. So I know that can be hard for y'all to hear, but that's what I see. You also have the Hermit here, which means that you and this person fell off the face of the earth. Also, this could be like a magnitude of how this affected both of you. So one of you stopped posting on social media, stopped talking. The other one mirrored and did the same. Both of y'all haven't posted in months or something like that. No one is like being social. Both of y'all are like hermits, not going out the house, not dating other people, not on social media. It's a mirroring effect. Also, Two of Pentacles is here as well. There's a lot going on that there needs to be partnership. So if you're a feminine, you're like, I don't want to reach out because I've been antisocial for a while. I don't even know what the first thing to say, which is understandable. And then also on top of that, I have a lot going on. And I'm just like, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be really pissed off. But the thing is, maybe you do need to reach out because you do need help. Two of Pentacles is like, how am I going to do all of this by myself? And maybe if you don't know what to say, maybe that's what you need to say. Like, skip the hi, how are you? What's going on? I miss you. Go straight to I need your help and see who shows up in your life. I feel like this masculine will. This is interesting. All right. Someone needs help here. Feminine needs help really bad. If you're a masculine Pisces watching and you've been wanting to know if your feminine still cares, you need to reach out to her like ASAP because she needs help. And this could be your end to making things right, showing that you're still their knight in shining armor. Tell me about this Queen of Cups, please. Fate. Something is fated to happen, okay? A feminine reaching out first. So even if you're a masculine watching and I'm telling you to reach out first, maybe this feminine might beat you to the punch because it's fated that a feminine reaches out first. If you're feminine and you just feel some type of way and you're like, I can't reach out first, I'm the feminine. It's fated for you to reach out first for some type of reason. So you may want to reach out before something really bad happens because Two of Pentacles is like not being able to handle something. I'm not seeing anything bad happening, by the way, but this kind of gives me like a blown tire or something, like a tire blows on the way out to the club. Could have been pre-gaming at the apartment, a little tipsy, a little slizzy, okay? And who can you call? Because maybe you ain't got roadside assistance. So you're like, who can I call? My ex-boyfriend or something like that. So something is fated that you reach out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else is here. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm not even, I know y'all don't want to hear that, especially for my feminine Pisces. You're like, dream F you. I don't want to hear that, but natural disaster, I'm telling you, something is going to happen where you need that King of Cups. And you may not want to need him. You're like, F him. I don't want him to think I need him. Whatever, but you're going to need him and he will come, which is the gag. That's the tea. He will come. So something is happening. Even with me saying this reading, you're like, I'm not reaching out to that guy, to that man. Girl, please. But guess what? Natural disaster. Something is fated to happen where the feminine reaches out first anyway. And I don't know what that's about. I don't know why it happens that way. I don't know. Okay. Don't come for me. I don't know. All right. What's the Hermit here? Tell me about the energy in the Hermit between these two. Overload, lots of stress. So it's like definitely haven't been dating new people. Even if you or this person try to date new people, it failed horribly because too much stress. Like it's like maybe I met someone and we had a good date, but then trying to keep up communication with this person, they got mad at me because I'm not calling them back. I'm not answering their calls. I'm not texting. I'm not keeping up communication. Too much stress on both of you and this person's part to even entertain new connections. So there's no new connection in your life. There's no new connection for this person either. So it just didn't work. It feels like your love lives are cursed. So if you're wondering, what if they met a new person? it failed horribly. If they're wondering if you met a new person, it failed horribly. Okay, so there's that. So there's no new person. New person who? Loneliness. We're lonely. I've been dating new people, it just failed. So like I'm lonely, I miss you. I feel so bad doing this because I know some of y'all gonna be like, I do not want to hear this, but maybe some of y'all want to hear this. I don't know. I feel awkward saying this, but I feel like I'm like the median between two friends, like two good friends who I know are meant to be together. And I feel like you don't want to hear this, they don't want to hear this. I just feel like I'm wasting my breath. But both of y'all are very lonely. And Hermit is a very lonely card, by the way. It's a powerful card because what you come out of, you go in very like confused about life and feeling loss of purpose. You come out very enlightened and very sure of yourself, very confident. And but when you go into the Hermit, it's so lonely, and humans do not do well with lonely. Okay, and Hermit's also a very awkward person. Okay. If you think about it, like when you see the Hermit, you wouldn't want to date someone like this. Like, look at their outfit. They're in a cloak. You're like, are you an Illuminati or like what's going on with you? And most of the times, the Hermit is in a dark room. So they have bags under their eyes. They just look kind of sickly, but they may be more enlightened than everybody around. No one can really understand their enlightenment. So when you go into Hermit yourself, it's very lonely. Like no one really understands you. But if you and this person went together but separately, then they understand you. And that's just what I have to say. Merit making is here, by the way. Okay. So like someone wants to make things right. They're waiting on you to call them. They're waiting for you to need them for something, whether you need gas, you have a blown tire, you need help with a bill, you need someone to just, come to your house because you live alone and you're scared. I don't know. All right, Two of Pentacles, though. What's the Two of Pentacles? There's a lot of responsibilities. You need help taking care of something. So, commitment. So you're gonna like have a lot going on. This could be work, children, bills. I don't know. Someone is committed to helping you stay on a equilibrium. So like if you need help with something and you're not able to handle it, someone's committed to helping you. Someone is still on this soul contract with you. They're still binded to you in some way. Yep. And indulgence. Also, if you call on this person and they come to help you, you guys end up having a very positive turnaround. This could be a Scorpio, by the way. Scorpio did pull this card. But it seems very positive. So it's almost like there's an energy of you and someone reconciling, that you may have hated their guts and you may have vowed to yourself that you would never call on them for anything, but you and this person have been struggling separately and mirroring each other the whole time, being in hermit mode. And I feel like there's some type of reconciliation happening end of July, that you are just like, I'm not calling this person first. But if you're feminine, I feel like it's fated that you will. And I'm sorry about that, but I think that it's going to work out in your favor, not in a way that you're going to be embarrassed. I also feel like this person is so evolved in that hermit energy that they're not very ego filled just because you called them first. They're like grateful that you called them. So open your horizons a little bit, guys. All right, guys. Kay, I'm not gonna do a collective tonight because honestly, I need to just do it one day at a time, okay? Because it's been rough for me, guys. That's why I have not been posting on my channel. I didn't even think I was gonna post on the channel tonight. Okay. I didn't even think I was gonna post on the channel tonight, but I did. I pushed myself to do it, and I'm very happy. And so I'm not doing collective. I'm done. But what I will be going into the Zodiac series hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping, okay, but just bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get myself together to just be consistent. It's been really tough lately. I've been just trying to figure myself out. So just work with me. What I'm hoping is that this reading does resonate with all of you and that you guys enjoyed the reading. And that's all that I hope for. Okay. And also, it's getting late. It's 12 It's about to be 12:30 on my side of town. I want to eat because I'm a big back type of girl. Okay. I'm on my journey to be small backed, but I want to eat. I want to watch like a good show. What I've been loving, which is kind of controversial, is I've been loving the Gypsy Rose After Lockup series. It's been gagging me. So I probably will go watch a new episode on that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Thank you for everybody who's been watching. Please like the video. Make sure to leave a comment. If anybody could have the bandwidth to drop the timestamps, I would appreciate that. And what I will end up doing is just copying it and giving you a shout out in the bio or the description of this video, because I don't have the bandwidth to do it. But anyone who does, I definitely will pin your comment, and be very grateful for your help. With that being said, I love you guys. More than likely, I will see you guys tomorrow. But if I don't see you guys tomorrow, just know that I am only human. All right. I love you guys and have a great night. And make sure that you guys are treating yourself well and be open to the opportunities coming towards you. All right. Good night, guys.